Tonight, momentum building behind an idea to ease your pain at the pump. Efforts being made to do away with the federal gas tax for the rest of the year as a way to lower those gas prices immediately. Fox 5's Tom Fitzgerald live tonight in Arlington. Fitz, this is an idea that, as you can imagine, and many of us will be excited to hear of, and it's gaining a lot of traction both state and federal level.
Yeah, Marina, it's clear as why these gas prices show no sign of letting up right now. Let's check the numbers. Tonight, AAA reporting the average price per gallon in the District of Columbia tonight, $4.50. Maryland, $4.27, and Virginia standing at $4.32. So there is a bill in Congress right now which would halt the federal gas tax. The idea is you take this off the table right now, you give people that 18 cents, you start to lower the price of gas. This is also underway on the state level as well. Both Maryland and Virginia right now working on this as well. Now, Republican Congressman Andy Harris of Maryland tells us he's on board with this idea, but some analysts from the Tax Foundation caution that a suspension of the federal gas tax could also choke off vital funding for road construction projects.
It is a little gimmicky. Now, it's a good gimmick. Cutting taxes, there's nothing wrong with cutting taxes. But in the end, this is not a permanent solution. This money usually does go to building roads and bridges. It goes to building infrastructure. We'd have to backfill it. And to backfill it, we're going to have to borrow.
By the time it reaches the consumer, it's built into the price. The problem with just getting rid of or suspending the gas tax altogether is we don't know how much will actually pass on to the consumer.
Okay, so let's talk about that. Show me the money here. How much savings would you get? Well, in Maryland, where they've got a 36-cent gas tax, you add in that 18 cents, you're looking at about 54 cents savings in Maryland if both entities go ahead with that halt. Now, in Virginia, they've got an 18-cent gas tax there. The governor says he's working on it. With the federal gas tax coming off it as well, you're looking at 36 cents. Look, drivers told Fox 5 today they have differing opinions on this, and there are some questions over whether the impact would be enough.
I know there are a lot of people who are hurting, and it's really tough to make your ends meet and to think about not getting your food because you have to have your gas.
Right now, people are hurting, and even the idea of it being less would be a positive.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the gas tax that's the problem. I mean, this has been looked at before.
Yeah, but they're hitting the gas on this idea. A version of this bill has already been introduced in the U.S. Senate by Senator Mark Kelly. Maryland's Senate President Bill Ferguson told Fox 5 today he's been working with Republican Governor Larry Hogan. They hope to have this done very soon. Glenn Youngkin, the governor here in Virginia, is also working on it. However, Marina, we reached out to D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser today about D.C.'s 29-cent gas tax. Haven't heard back yet. Send it back into you.